So the first half of MLB season is over with. Now, this is my second year ever doing MLB. If y'all remember last year, starting off, it was abysmal. It was hard trying to completely get my swag and figure it out. I believe we got hot towards the end of the season, but we probably lost 30 units. And I told everybody, I'm like, look, we're going to lose money this first year. Second year, we're going to probably break even. And third year, I'll be the best in the world. Right now, we're on the second year. And at the middle of the season, we're down about 2 units. So we was basically even or green before the last day, and I believe we went down 2 units. Those don't understand what units mean. That is my average size amount that you bet. So if you bet $100 per unit, that means you're down $200. You bet $10 per unit, that means you're down $20. So that's not bad. We can gain that back tomorrow. So my question for people that's been following my bets has been rocking with me. In this video, I'm going to show a little bit of strategies and what I've been doing and how I believe we should finish the year off strong. But I want to get y'all input on what bets do you guys like? What strategy do y'all like more? YOLO crazy bets? Do y'all like the safe stuff, the plus 100? Do y'all like a mixture? Do you like the round robins? Do you like the money line bets? Because when you're trying to find your swag, you literally bounce around and try to figure out kind of what works in this industry. So hit that like button because that help out the YouTube algorithm. So I would greatly appreciate it. So hit that stop right now, hit the like button and leave a comment so we can get this video popping. So starting tomorrow, and I did an AMA for the Patreon members. If you guys not a Patreon member, it's $25 a month. Come sign up. Come check us out. Or you can do the community chats to get other cappers bet for $10. So, for example, we got the Diamondbacks versus the Cubs. Record-wise, they are close to an even team. You know, it's very close. Their away record, home record, everything is very much close to the same. If you check the game cast, what I like to do, Moneyline has been more my bread and butter because I have more data out now. Yeah, you see, they already played each other 3 times, so the Cubs are 2-1, beating them away in Arizona. Now they get to play at home, so I get to kind of see what players each player have done. This sucks because you don't have too much consistency. You got 3-2, 11-12, 5-3. So I can say the Cubs are at least scoring 3 runs because 3 times they played them, they always get 3. So at least got 3, and a Diamondbacks, you at least got 2. So it should be over a 5-run game. And you look at it, nobody has won by more than 2 points. So I already see value right there. I'm like, so whoever win, as of right now, they're not going to win by 2. So I would like to take the upset on this, whoever it is. So they got Arizona at -115. Chicago's leading the series, but Arizona's a little bit more hotter because look at the last 5 games, 4-1 versus 3-2. But it's better value over here. So that's how I kind of think of money line plays. I'm not a big over-under. You can do the exact same analysis like I was breaking down and look at their last games. But it takes a lot more time, in my opinion. Now, could y'all see that? Or I was blocking my face. Or life is so much easier now since I have Outlier and I use them. So this company I teamed up with and partnered up with because y'all see I don't promote any apps, anything. This only company I rock with because I reached out to them. I'm like, y'all make my life easier. So it makes a zillion other people's life easier. Because when I used to do bets, I used to go to ESPN, and it's like, okay, I click each player, and I'm like, all right, let's look at this. They're betting at 250. Let me see their last few games. He been getting a hit. All right, I like 2 bases for this. I can just automatically see because it's like, all right, you got 3 runs the last game. You got a hit 4 out of the last 5, but a lot of those has been 2 hits, and this could have been a double. So, I like that. So that's how I was doing it. Versus now with Outlier, if you guys want to try them out, it's only $20 a month. You get a week free. Try it out for a week free. So just try it out and let me know if you like it. Just type in outlier.bet/Lando, or I pin to the top of the comments. So what they do is help you out. So if y'all like bets, like, because y'all wonder how do I come up with my bets? I have a saved system. I'm not going to show you all my system because that's worth a lot of money. But I'm not going to show you all my system. But Outlier allow you to save certain type of plays that you like, to filter all of this in. So now I just filter in what I like and what I don't like at this point, right? But let's create a filter. So if I want hits, and I want it to be over, not fading. So we're going over. We want hits. Odds, you can say at least 344, whatever. And you're looking at it. Nico, this is 100%. Last 5 games, last 10 games, 100%, last 20 games, 90%. So you get to see this buddy been hot. This is somebody I would bet on because I like consistency. That's my thing. I don't try to make things harder than it needs to be because I'm not as good with MLB yet. So only missed 2 out of the last 20. So this is somebody I would definitely add. So I would just click them. Boom, you in here. I think I already got some in here from earlier. So let's clear this out. And we adding that. Then we'll go to Juan. Juan, he's also on the train. 10 hit game straight train. And the last 3 too. So you can ladder it if you're feeling freaky. So first way, so see, look at me thinking of bets. But this plus 106, and when I showed Patreon, it was at like plus 111. So it would have made more money if you took it earlier. But this is probably a bet that I will have for tomorrow for you guys, because these are 2 consistent players that I like. And you see it they only have it on FanDuel right now. So let's clear this out. And you look at different ones. So those are unit plays I like. Everybody, man, do a hit for every game. And that's so hard because somebody's going to always sell. Now with them, I will also do 2. You got options. I will also do 2 hits, because they've been hot, man. You got to go consistent. Now, coming back from the break, I'm going to probably be fading everybody. Y'all going to see a lot of no home runs up there. So now look at that. 2 hits go to plus 1070. So you can do the first one for 1 unit. Then you can do this one for a half a unit, or however you want to do it. And then to be on a safer side, you can do 2 total bases. I love total bases because you get more bang for your buck. 2 total bases right there for Juan. Let's go Nico. 2 total bases. And you see I'm just literally clicking which, they don't have him right now. So every prop is not available. Why you don't have his total bases? That's interesting. But they don't have it all available. Now, when it comes down to home runs and stuff, so let's take away my filter. If everybody love home runs, but those are very hard to hit consistently. So you filter this in, you go up. I am a 60% person because you ain't getting a higher percentage. People not hitting them easier. So in the last 5 games, I'm looking at people that hit it 60%. So they at least been hitting it. Buddy, remember that last day, everybody had 3 home runs. He had 3 of them or 2 home runs. So he's been hot. You ain't going in the last 10 games, haven't went 3 games or more without a home run. And the last 5 games haven't won 1 game. So that's a perfect person to hit once they go 1 game to home run to bet on that next one. Plus 800, amazing value. So next person at 60%, Trey Turner. You're looking at Trey in the last 10 games. He's not missing too many games, and he hit it last 2. Who else we got? We got Soares. I didn't say that right, but, y'all know what I'm trying to say. And do we have anybody else that made the Cool Kid Club? Perez. Last person to make the Cool Kids Club. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a plus a zillion to make $1 zillion to make it holla. Look at all of this. Bam. $1 get you 4,000. So that's why I do like round robins and stuff with this. Y'all have to watch my video to see how round robins work. So let me know if y'all like what type of plays y'all like, because I'm trying to figure it out. My thing is, I know coming back is going to be me fading. It's going to probably be a lot of no home runs. To mention, guys, we are on day 5 with our challenge. We're going from $10 to $8,000 in 10 days, and we are on a day 5. Great money. Great deal, great deal, great deal. Why did I get this wrong? I'm just looking at this. $50 to $100. Then I get 100, 200 to, yeah, I'm dumb. But I'll fix that. We just going to roll with what it is and worry about that later. Let's just keep on making money. Perfect timing to do it because players coming back, I believe, will be cold. So I'm looking at players who would not hit one. So instead of going over, we will switch to under. So I'm going to probably have different variations of it, such as players who's hot, players who's not hot, and different things with that. Now, I can't give y'all the sauce on how I do know home runs. You know, that's big time. But you can find a strategy that works for you. Always remember with my strategy is consistency. Somebody that haven't hit a home run. You look at all the people I pick, it's usually people that didn't hit a home run or have a bad record against a pitcher. So like you see Volpe versus Evelyn, 13 at bats, 231. He's not hitting over 300. He haven't hit a home run against him, so you know that's not ain't bad. That's not bad. Let's see, Win don't have any history against that person. So you have so many different ways. With Outlier, I don't use EV with baseball. I just, like such as value, I look at it, but I don't use it. With my bets, got your boost. Oh, those for MLB, arbitrage, middle bets. You always going to probably get you some good arbitrage. I don't get none right now. With MLB, if you guys are into that. So you got a lot of options. And my thing is, what I've been doing, kind of been working up to the last day because we was technically in the green until the last day. So we're not no more. So we don't have to adjust or change up too much. But my overall goal with every sport is to be up 100 units. That means as a $10 better or $100 better to make you guys over $10,000 that season. As a $10 better make you $1,000 that season. So I expect it in my mind, like when it comes down to being the best, I will want to be at 50 units right now. We at -2. So we are not on range of what I want, but we will aim some ways to get better. So those are usually some ways I use Outlier in a way I think about doing bets when it come down to MLB, but it's going to be interesting. So we got a lot of games back, took some days off. We're about to come in hot. See you guys in the community chat.